Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. There we go. Man, we got a good sized manga haul today. Got some exciting books and I got to finish use series and so forth. So yeah, let's get to it, man. Alright man, I'm popping open this champagne, this bubbly right here. Says no sweeteners, no calories, just smiles. Bam, sounds good to me. Trying to do a few lifestyle changes. Trying to drink a little less soda, more of these, 0 calories. Recently stopped, well actually not so recently, but stopped smoking cigarettes as well and really cut down on beer. Especially because more of my money goes to buying books and so forth, so I stopped buying beer as much. Trying to lose a few pounds and so forth. Okay, so let's start off with the first book. This one's called After the Rain, Volume 4. It's part of a 5-volume series by Vertical. Here's Volume 5. So that wraps up the series, and I can't wait to start reading this now that I have them all. And it's been getting a lot of hype in the manga community. I like the covers, they piqued my interest. I've seen it in numerous hauls, numerous videos. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and check it out. I noticed that Volume 5 is 20 bucks. Volume 4 is 18. So I was looking at them and, check that out. It is a little bit thicker, so hence the $2 price difference. It's going to have a few extra pages. Now, this is supposed to be an age gap romance, so it can be triggering or it can be cringy for some people. It's not going to be for everybody. Me, I'm not ready. I have really no opinions on it yet, but I want to check it out because I hear a lot of buzz about it. It's been getting hyped up. And so it's a teenage girl that she's a homewrecker. Triggered. Okay, so she's into this guy that's like in his 30s, and he's married with a wife, happily married, and she's into him. She has like a crush on him. Will he act on it? We don't know. So we're expecting some toxic femininity, very toxic. Hopefully I don't get triggered and burn the manga. We'll see. We'll see how it wraps up. It's not a long commitment, only 5 volumes. Figured I'd give it a try. I like this series, these Vertical books. Very nicely built. The page quality is nice. The scans, the print scans and so forth look pretty good. So yeah, let's get to the next books. Hours of Evil, Volume 3. Check out that cover. Some underage schoolgirls seem like they want to get it on. Maybe they're LGBTQ. At least that's how it looks. I'm not sure yet. You could be jumping to conclusions. Real nice spine. I'm digging the spines on these. You see it has like a character here, but it has also a color scheme, like it's purple. Every volume has a color scheme where it's all one color. Then it has like a character in it where it looks almost camouflage. So it's very creative, really digging what they did there. Here's the back. Yeah, she's holding this book and it has like an eyeball there. So it has some type of supernatural feel, at least based on the covers. Like that eyeball, sometimes it looks like a tunnel they're going into, and then it looks like an eyeball that's like luring them into the eye, right? So interesting to see what's going on with that, because the name is called Flowers of Evil. So it sounds like some shady shit, right? Like some supernatural bad stuff might be going on, and it has flowers, so it's maybe some type of romance as well. Don't know, I have not read it, but the covers themselves seems like there's a lot of deep meanings to them and so forth. At first, when I first looked at them, I was looking at that. Like, you know what? This looks like some smut. Get that shit out of my face. I'm a happily married man. I got integrity, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as I look at each cover, as the rest of the volumes, and then I see this supernatural feel to it with the eyeball and all that, I'm like, you know what? There's a lot more to this. So I feel like this is going to be an interesting read. Can't wait to get to it. I got all 4 volumes now, so it's all wrapped up. Another series complete. Now I just got to read them, right? Book is Husky Debut. Yeah. Now this is supposed to be a shoujo beat, like teenage romance, high school stuff. Hence the name High School Debut. It's probably gonna be freshman. And this girl is now starting high school, so she's now wanting to be girly and wanting to have a boyfriend and so forth, because in junior high and so forth she was the tomboy, right? So now she wants to change things about herself to attract the opposite sex, right? Like in a romantic way. Nice covers, been digging all the covers. Nice cover as well. So this would be the last volume. Spines, digging the spines. Very colorful, very, very vibrant, full of life. Now this series, I noticed, like, look at these and these, for example. One, the pages. These are a lot higher quality. They're like whiter. These are more grayish. So it's gonna affect when you see the pencils, because the pencils are in black, right? Since this is a darker paper, sometimes you can't see it as good. It gets a little more muddled. Another thing I noticed is, look at these Vertical books. They're like whiter. Can you see there how it's whiter than these? So yeah, they have a few differences. Is it does it affect the reading experience in any way? I have no idea. I'll let you know once I read them. It shouldn't affect it much. Maybe the color will affect it more than the size of the paper would, because that could affect the artwork and so forth. So yeah, excited to have those. That series is also finished. Got all 5 volumes. Yeah, so we got those 2 series wrapped up and ready to go. Next book. This is a big boy. This book is a monster. It's called Paradise Hill. I mean, look at that cover. Awesome. Lovely young lady here. I believe it's a Josie series. Supposed to be like, I guess, in her 20s and maybe late 20s. Love the pencil work here, and the tint is like a blue tint. Blue is my favorite color, so could be partly why I love that cover. Here's the back cover. Look at that. Again, gorgeous artwork, and in color it shines even more. It really pops. And look at what they did here. It has like this glare. You see it has these embossed images there. Look real nice. Same on the front. Look at the raindrops. Look at how they glare. As a really nice effect. They showed a lot of attention to detail. Whenever they do that, it means it was made with love. You know what I mean? Look at the spine. Spine looks cool. See, it's a chunky book. It's over 800 pages. Now, I had an issue with this because when I flipped through the pages, I saw the art, and this really would have benefited had it been in a bigger format. I mean, as far as height, it's as big as your Vinland Saga. So it is bigger than your normal tankobon. But I think it still needed to go bigger. Maybe like your Berserk. You know, those Berserk are big, oversized hardcovers. I think this artwork needed that treatment. Why did it need that treatment? Because when I flip through the pages, this artist, I'm not going to say it's the most overly detailed art, although it is very detailed. The panels, most manga have 3-4 panels on one page. This has like 6 or 7 on one page. So obviously, to fit more panels, you will need to draw them smaller so more can fit on one page. That's where the problem comes in, because when they're smaller, then the dialogue is smaller, and sometimes it can be harder to read, right? That's why I felt it needed bigger, oversized pages. I mean, look at that. Look at how many panels are in there. It's very busy, a lot going on. I think it really would have benefited had it been in a bigger book. This is still a real nice edition. I'm digging it. Like I'm saying, it's just art. We'll see how it affects the reading experience when I read it myself. And you know what? I rambled on enough about this book. Let's get to the next book. For all y'all that are still here, I'd like to thank you guys. Hopefully you hit that like button if you like what you saw today. And also, if you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That will keep you updated on your feed every time a new video drops. Now, the last books for today are going to be Vinland Saga, volumes 3 and 4. Love this cover right here. It got Storfin's, our MC, right there on the cover. Really digging it, and it's cool to see him in color, how he would look and so forth, and how the artwork would look. Here are the spines. It's got some ugly mustard type color, but this other one got like a magenta, which is pretty cool. I'm digging that one a lot more. Now, these are written by Makoto Yukimura. That's a name I definitely gotta keep an eye out for, because I am enjoying this. I have read the first volume, digging it, so I will be keeping an eye out for what else he writes and giving it a try, right? So other than that, thanks for checking out the video, and hope to check you guys out next time.